Folks, Jeffrey Darty, the Christian whistleblower. And I hope I'm not whistleblowing you right out of things. I think that's probably okay. But I wanted to come with you today. We got another great day of videos lined up for you. Catch up because we are really putting the pedal to the metal. And I've got a great story today, a great story of encouragement to start the day off with. And I encourage you to send me these great stories. I mean, I love it. And you know I love it when a plan comes together, and this is really a plan coming together. So let's uh, let's uh, let's look at a letter from one of the subscribers, and a person I consider my friend, all the way from Norway. Let's take a look.
All right, folks, and just to give you a little perspective and to give you a little idea of how amazing what we're doing is, and to give you some motivation to be a part of what we're doing, whether it's posting the URL for the channel on your social media, whether it's sponsoring me through PayPal or through Patreon, which is in the comment box. Look at what we're talking about here. Here I am in Clearwater, Florida. And then all the way across this Atlantic Ocean, past my ancestral homeland of Ireland, and over here to Norway. That's how far, that's how great a distance. And the amazing thing about the internet and about the Jeff Darty Show, Christian Whistleblower YouTube, is that it bridges this gap. And the things that it's able to accomplish are nothing less than spectacular. I want you to look at this. And I took her name out because I didn't really want to say her name. But she sent this to me through my website, and I said, thanks so much. And I think it's so cute. Jeff, my language is not English, so I may write some words wrong. Sorry about that. She's from Norway. But she says, for many months, I've been bothered by something. Many months, folks. You know, sounds like about a year to me. She's been bothered by something. So much that she could not sleep without the lights on. She could see them crawl around on her. And when she closed her eyes, she could see them too. Now, when I watched your new Wetiko virus, that drawing with the bugs in the stomach of a man, that's what I saw when I closed my eyes. This is what she saw when she closed her eyes, or this, but you know, it's something in this picture is what she saw when she closed her eyes. So don't tell me that we're not connecting with each other spiritually. Don't tell me that we're not creating a spiritual synergy. Don't tell me that we're not making one another strong. Don't tell me that we're not looking for that 100th monkey. And if you don't know what the 100th monkey is, we haven't talked about the 100th monkey in a while. Maybe we should talk about the 100th monkey. But she said, when I saw your Wetiko virus video, which I'll link, this is what I was looking at. This is what she was seeing. And it was every night at 3 a.m. And that's a common factor, as you know, if you're in the paranormal at all. Always the same time. Her life has been strange. One time she woke up and saw a man go through my wall. Talking about a shadow man. And we're starting to see a resurgence in shadow man activity, which is interesting to me. And the shadow man seems to be evolving in his tactics and characteristics. This has nothing to do with my Norwegian friend's letter, but this is your classic shadow man. Hat, big coat, a lot of times collar turned up even higher, a lot of times even a bigger person. But I'm now seeing shadow men that just look normal, even frumpy, even smallish. So shadow men are now starting to morph themselves to try to mimic and we just did a thing on mimicking ghost. Oh, you know. And they're trying to mimic dead relatives. So if you see someone that looks like this, or, you know, maybe you see grandma's form, but you can't see, as she said, no eyes, mouth, or ears, it very much may be a shadow man. And listen to this. She's been out of body with people in need. Once she was with a man trapped in a boat that had capsized. He had his head in an air pocket. And when he decided to swim out, she was right behind him. She encouraged him, told him to go on. A couple days later, she saw an interview of a guy that had been on a boat that had been capsized. The guy didn't want to show his face, so she wasn't certain it was him, but she felt like it was him. What a great story, huh? So this is obviously a lady that's spiritually in tune. And just a note, folks, these things, whether they be Wetiko virus, whether they be shadow men, they have there's a limited number of them, and they have limited time. They have limited space. They have limited opportunity, just like the rest of us that are being. So if they are after you, you can take that almost as an encouragement, because that means that you are involved, or you're a person that they have some concern about. So they're not there to mess with just about anybody, unless they're just there to feed and go. But when you start having, anyway, it's something to think about. It's something to think about. Anyway, many times she knows what people are about to say or why they did what they did. So she's an empath. She knows what she can sense things. She's psychokinetic. That means moving stuff with your mind, but she knows stuff. She's had a hard life. In spite of that, she says she's happy. And the only person that loved me was my dad. Well, and I mean this in all sincerity, I love you too. And there's many people on this channel, I think, that are sending out love to you as well. So your dad may have been the only person that loved you, but now you have more people that love you. And I personally do love you. I'm sending love to you. I do love you. So take heart. Now, about that virus. This is amazing stuff. She says about that virus. About that virus. You make these videos all day, all night. You don't sleep much, and you wonder, does it even really matter? Why am I even doing it? And then you get this beautiful soul that says, well, about that virus, I said that prayer, whatever you would call it, about binding, and broke any blood off, or etc. And it worked. And it worked. I have good sleep since I read it over me. I'm thinking that if it starts again, I just pray it again. I reckon he may not give up that easy. Who knows? When you have the tool, nothing is scary. Boom. Can I pray it over my children? I would say yes, you can. It will have some effect, but it's better if they do it themselves with their own words and their own intention. But look at that. Woman tormented for years. She prayed and broke the bondage like I instructed her to over the video. And it worked. And it worked. And when you have the tools, nothing is scary. In Norway, that's what I call a plan coming together. And I do love it when a plan comes together. Yes, I do. Amazing. Amazing. Here's to you. We love you. And this plan is coming together. And we're just getting started. I love it when a plan comes together. I really do. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the times that make it worth all of it. These are the times when you're like, you know what? This is good stuff, and I know it. Friendly regards from Norway. Friendly regards to you in Clearwater, all the way over there in Norway. Wow. All I can say is wow. And all I can say is, if you want to be a part of this, help a brother out so we can do more of it. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. Obviously, helping people unwind their minds and helping you unindoctrinate yourself.